Hello everyone, it is AD with Kayxztarot Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your bonus Pisces season reading, okay? Hi guys, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so excited for this Pisces season. Happy birthday to my Pisces. Absolutely, absolutely. You guys are the number one, and I just want to give you an extra bonus reading to thank you. And for Pisces seasons, for all of y'all's birthday, for just being the most bestest group of little fishies on the world, I will be giving you a 20% discount on any reading that you want with me, any personal reading that you want with me, all throughout Pisces season, okay? So that's my gift to you guys, 20% off. All that information is going to be in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. So here is your bonus reading, guys. So let's see what energy comes up, okay? And there's our energy Pisces with the High Priestess popping up there. Pisces for Pisces season 3. And oops. Well, let's see what's going on for Pisces this Pisces season. Alright. Oh. All right. Oh, man. I love this. So, look at this balance. Temperance here. Could be connecting with the Sagittarius, but with the Six of Pentacles, this means balance. Achieving a higher state of being, all right? Can be being charitable, giving, receiving, you know, all in the name of love. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, guys. Trying to get the rest of these cards. Sorry. Alright, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so beautiful Pisces season energy, okay? And the World. And then, of course, what would a Pisces reading be without some doubt? The Seven of Wands. So we're blocking it off, alright? We believe that it's too good to be true, but we are certainly stepping into another level of elevation. I mean, all of the Pisces readings have been so positive. And for the most part, it's been getting positive feedback from all of you guys, too. And so I feel like we're all feeling this. I still feel it, right? Regardless of our moodiness and regardless of us being defensive against this change, all right? Because it's just been such a long time coming. It's hard to understand. Like, yeah, it's all going to work out. Like, you don't have to be waiting for the rug to be pulled from under you, Pisces. You know, the divine universe, God, whatever you choose to call love, you know, is coming in. And then we have the High Priestess pop out. And you feel it, alright? You're feeling the shift, Pisces. As I've been saying, you're feeling it, alright? You're in tune. So this Pisces season, you're continuing to be in tune with yourself. And all of these changes are happening. And yes, they are positive. They are for the better. So remain open to them. Do not block it. Remain courageous in your faith, okay, to take those leap of faith and understand that the universe does have your back and your best intention, all right? You just have to follow your intuition, okay, because you were gifted with that. Like, what a gift to be a Pisces, right? What a gift to have this knowing, right? And final shuffle. Okay, so the underlying energy we have is the Emperor. So Pisces are standing on top of their shit, all right, possessing an Aries type energy, that patriarchy type energy. Again, standing their ground, standing for what they believe in. Pisces are not one to be moved, right? In this Pisces season, it seems like we are sitting righteously upon our throne, okay? Could be also connecting with the Taurus, but with that being the underlying energy, Pisces are starting to make decisions about their legacy is really what I'm getting, okay? So we have the Five of Wands coming up as the heart of the reading, the Hangman, all right, and the past energy, the Six of Cups and the present energy, Death card coming up as the most likely outcome, and then the card of advice is the Three of Cups, to rejoice and celebrate. So there can be some conflict, and I imagine, as always, there's always inner conflict with us Pisces. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that, but there does seem to be a conflict of egos, possibly with how you're going about getting what you want done. So in the past, you were stagnant, okay? The Hangman, this is our energy right here, popping up in our reading. So us chilling as normal, all right? Waiting for life to kind of take us, you know, ready to just kind of float down the stream in whatever direction. So now there was a sense of observing and waiting for the past, all right? But for whatever reason, it's caused some type of conflict. And so now it's been a wrestling of egos. And like I said, Pisces are sitting on their throne. Pisces is not budging. That can honestly be surprising to people who have been in the past, especially if there's a reconciliation of some sort or something. What am I talking about? Somebody's coming back. I don't know why I'm saying this. Like, I'm looking at the cards. I'm like, it looks like a return. This whole bottom is a return. All right, for somebody who I'm assuming that you've had conflict with in the past, and now that you've gotten who you are and you're that boss, you that boss biatch, you that boss dude, you know what I'm saying? They can't handle it because you used to be so go with the flow, and now you're making decisions. You're saying what you will and will not accept, and this person is kind of confused about it because somebody is certainly returning back from the past. All right, with the Six of Cups, somebody that you possibly could have been thinking about. It could again be a business opportunity or something that's coming back. You know, work related. Obviously, I try to keep my readings pretty open, but either way, this could be a friendship that is coming back from the past, okay? And it's trying to look like something new. All right, with death, there's a metamorphosis. So there was a learning here, hopefully. In order for this conflict to be resolved, there had to be some sort of compromise and transformation, all right, metamorphosis in the relationship in order to even move to a higher elevation. But since we saw that balance, this could easily be happening, the Wheel of Fortune. So this person who's coming back, all right, they could have been somebody, if this isn't your energy, you could have been dealing with somebody who was extremely stubborn in the past and didn't want to move. And now the roles have reversed, okay, because you've learned that there is some power in saying no. I think this person in the past could have been no, but now the roles are flipped and reversed and switched. So I think a lot of you guys are going to be receiving some birthday wishes / apologies. People are waiting to come back to wish you happy birthday so they have something to say to you, so they have an excuse to talk to you, and try to hopefully get a reconciliation going because it hasn't been moving in a long time. So they do want to move forward. And they want to move forward into something new. You know, the thing about the horse with death, and this is my favorite card in the tarot, it's still moving. Death seems to be final, right? But his paw is up. He's getting more action than the Knight of Pentacles. All right? I said paw. Hoof, horseshoe. I don't know. What do horses have? Horse feet. All right? But it's up. All right? He's moving. It's still moving along. So this person is coming and they want it to just be different, right? They don't want it to be as it was in the past, all right? But this person's certainly coming back, okay? But let's get some insight on this conflict. It seems like they were unable to provide stability. That was the situation. There was no stability. It was always a lot of questions, and it caused a lot of anxiety because this person just refused to actually commit to anything, and because of their lack of commitment, it caused you to like go kind of nutty. But as this person returns, yeah, you're still on your look. We had the Six of Cups pop out, so somebody certainly is returning. All right, and this was a past connection. Okay, somebody certainly is returning, but it goes to the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So those are my two ultimate like single dumb cards, not necessarily as like single but independent cards. All right, these are independent, fierce, feminine energies. All right, and you don't have to be a woman to tap into the feminine energy, right? I'm not trying to be gender biased, but it's like these two particular females have their shit together and they've made it that way. They worked for it to be that way. They put blood, sweat, and tears to making sure that they will be all right no matter who is with them or who is without them, okay? That's what I'm saying. This Emperor energy is going both ways. It's two sides of the same coin. You, Pisces, have stepped into the Emperor in his high vibration, right? In the high frequency, where he's a great leader. He understands what he wants. He strategizes. He's big picture. You know, he's able to get stuff done. He's a leader. Versus this other person who was also an emperor, but a little emperor, all right? A low vibrating emperor. They were just spoiled and sat on their throne and just kind of huffed and puffed to get what they want and were not moving, okay? And you have learned how to be flexible within that and still maintain your integrity and be who you are. So as this person comes back, they are going to be a little confused about the boundaries that you're setting, okay? because you didn't set them before, but now they're clearly set, and they do want to move forward, but it's going to look different than it did before, period. It's not going to be the same, right? So we do have the Two of Wands coming up, and yeah, somebody is coming in. All right, we have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups coming in after the Two of Wands. So there's a decision to, somebody's offering, could be an apology, but they're offering something that has to do with, like, emotions, okay? I don't know if I'm going to take these because I was kind of half shuffling. Yeah, but this person, person wants to come out of conflict with you. Okay, and then we have two energies popping up. So we have the Five of Wands. So there was conflict, but somebody wants to take a break in separation. King of Wands, so Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. All right, again with that Aries energy. And then we have the King of Pentacles pop out too. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So a lot of you were dealing with the Virgo. A lot of you were dealing with the earth sign or fire sign is pretty much who this is for. But this person is marching back into your life, okay? They regret it. And they took a break and now they wanna come back. And so it's gonna be up to you. Obviously, the card of advice is the Three of Cups, so that does signify some sort of reunion, but I think it's be nice about it. Hold your ground. Forgive. Don't hold grudges, because who do grudges don't help anyone. They just, give you wrinkles. It's kind of what I'm going to leave, but this Pisces season is really going to be, to me, people are going to use this as an opportunity to try to wish you a happy birthday and try to come talk to you. And I think we do have some retrogrades happening in March. I'm pretty sure we have some retrogrades happening in March. And that's a prime time for the exes to be coming back and returning to try to put some stability into a situation that has been unstable for what I feel is probably a long period of time, all right? So let's see what the oracles have to say for our Pisces season. Ooh. Pisces season, then we have meditate and contemplate, what I absolutely love. So Pisces season and a Pisces moon, new moon in Pisces, which I believe we just had, or it was a full moon in Pisces. I'm not up on the moon signs. I'm working on it. But, yeah, so this is going to be a time for reflection, all right, because you're going to have to take action in this situation, and you are in tune, all right? You're so psychic. Remember, we saw the High Priestess earlier in this reading, too, and we saw the Hangman, so Pisces energy is all over this reading, and Pisces are really great at detaching from situations and feeling, that a Pisces can close their eyes and still know the way around the house because of how it feels. So that it seems like that's what's going to be happening, particularly dealing with this person, because this is somebody who you might not want to forgive, but you know that it's in your best interest too. So in order to do that, it's like, as Drake says, he's like, I have to take a deep breath when I catch an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Take that deep breath so you can have a mature conversation, all right? So I have your commitment is being tested, and I think this commitment is to yourself, all right? Your self-love. All of the things that you've learned after this challenge and dealing with all of these things that Pisces have dealt with, let's not talk about 2018. Let's just keep that between us, Pisces. Let's not talk about 2018, all right? This is testing if you actually truly learn those lessons, because all those things that you swore that you weren't going to do moving forward because they caused you so much pain and heartache and hurt, all right, now it's really starting to see if you're going to fall into those same loopholes. And the thing about it is, like, this is asking you to do different things than you've done before. So you don't want to fall into your old patterns. This is really what's happening, especially when the past comes back to confront you. It's like, have you changed, bitch? Have you changed? You know what I'm saying? And then we have a time for healing. So healing, repairing, I really see just closing out this cycle. Close out this cycle and close it out strong. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? Like, really learn and grow and prosper from this return, even if you don't end up with this person, right? I don't think that it's for you to end up with them or not end up with them. I don't think that that's the point of them returning. It's standing your ground for the first time against somebody who bullied you, essentially, for an extended period of time. Now it's time to see, universe is trying to see if you're bad about it, or if you're just, playing, if you're just playing games with yourself, okay? You always do what you've always done. You always get what you've always gotten, right? Three. Woo. Freedom, freedom. I'm taking them. 3 came out. I'm taking all of them. They're all great. Freedom. Freedom from the shackles. I'm telling you, that's why it's just like releasing the grudge, releasing whatever this was. Just have that mature conversation and show that you've really transformed. All right, could be connecting with the Scorpio. I don't think I mentioned that, but like really showing that you've learned the power of your actions. All this major arcana, it's 3 for 3, right? If you want that Wheel of Fortune moment to happen, where the things that you've been manifesting actually come to you, you just have to let go and release. And that's going to, and that really is contingent on how you handle this person coming back. This is like the final test, okay? To see if you're a super Jedi ninja, right? So here we have joy coming in too. So again, the freedom that you feel after closing out this chapter and you being able to groove into that next cycle of your life, right? And then we have meditation coming up. So now is really a time for reflection, because I'm pretty sure that there is a retrograde that happens anyway. So it's not the time to move forward. It's always a time to reflect. When Mercury is moving backwards, it's not the time to really like gung-ho. So really looking back at your last year and seeing what you want to take into your next year on this planet and this next rotation around Earth. So that's an awesome reading, Pisces. All right, I got one more oracle deck and then I'll be out of your hair. I hope that this resonated. I really like this reading because I feel like a lot of us, I can say for me, this could be something I was needing to hear, as far as like just releasing whatever it is that needs to be released, you know. Whatever this conflict was, that is the heart of this reading. The fact that it's moving into death, it should transform into something of a power source, right? After conflict, a transformation happens, and then it's your strength. So that's really what's going on. But in order to do that, you know, Batman has to go back home. Batman has to look at a bat, right? You know what I'm saying? Batman has to go back to the theater where his parents were killed. I don't know why I chose Batman. I don't know why that was so gruesome. It's not that serious with us, but I mean, and for some of you guys, it easily could be, and not to take that lightly. But for the other ones, where it's not that serious, you know, that is an extreme example. But that's what I'm talking about. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling. You have to go back to that thing that really hurt you and look it dead in its face and be like, you don't own me. You know what I'm saying? So I got 2 cards that popped out from the Ethereal Oracle deck. So we got 36. 36. Alright, sorry guys. So we have 36. Transitor. The interpreter between different ideas, energies, or even worlds. Using the senses of intuition and inner guidance to prevent conflict or collisions. Wow. I mean, how beautifully this ties exactly what we were talking about up. Using that intuition, that meditate, that contemplation in order to resolve this issue so it doesn't cause more friction, so you can really let it go and move over. And move on and be free, you know, with that Judgment card. So, alright, inner guidance to prevent conflict or collisions. This is not the burden of responsibility to others' action. This is being the one to clarify intent, to smooth or soothe the energy of different things coming together. You are the link, alright? I just got, I know it's it's actually a religious quote, but I just got Notorious B.I.G. and Bone Thugs and Harmony, where he's just like, we forgive you for you not knowing what you do, you know. I think I butchered that, but you know the saying, you know, we forgive you for you not knowing what you do. And that is really what's happening. Pisces has to be the bigger person. They want to be petty and childish, but this person that you were dealing with, you knew that they weren't as evolved. That's why you liked them half the time. You thought that you were going to help them evolve, and they did it, and then you were upset. And so now, when they come back, you can't be mad that they didn't evolve. You knew they weren't going to in the first place, you know? So you have to understand the intent of what happened and understand the backstory of why, so you can forgive and release it. Not forget it, all right, but release it, because it just needs to be released for the sake of you. You don't have to carry on this burden anymore. You're the person who knows. You're the all-knowing one in the situation. So you can't bully this person because they're not on the same page as you. How could they? You're much further than they are. So you're helping them out. That sounds crazy. I hope that makes sense, but that will make sense for who that resonated for, you know? And then we have 41. Man, I just had this one. Sorry. 41. Merkaba. I don't think I'm saying that correctly. But the body of light, the bringer of light. This is opening up to yourself on an ethereal or energetic level, or recognition of self on a divine scale, not in an ego-enhancing way, but in a humble understanding of yourself as an active role in a divine plan. Being the light, knowing it within you and within all others. Wow. Really powerful energy, especially during your Pisces season birthday, but I think that you're understanding. To me, that's like your place in the world and how these actions and how these past memories will shape your world and who you're becoming and who you will ultimately be when you evolve, okay? So that is really what I got for you, Pisces. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to all of you, every single one of you. I'm so happy that you've been such a lovely, lovely crowd. I hope that you enjoyed this bonus reading. Please don't forget, you guys get 20% off all of your readings through Pisces season, so don't miss out on that opportunity, okay? I did want to do something nice for you guys because you guys are so kind to me. So, anyways, without any further ado, Pisces, peace until next time.